respected chair for this session, dear delegates. First of all, I like to thank the organizing committee for inviting me over here. I'm working as a faculty in the King Fahd University of Petroleum and Minerals in Saudi Arabia. Today I'm going to talk about the muscular strength, training for muscular strength, and why it is important. As we know that if it's small, short or tall, thin or fatty, he needs strength. And as we age, we need strength because atrophy will be there. Due to atrophy, you have to keep yourself healthy, doing some strength training. And also strength training is very, very important for all sportsmen. Training for health, sports performance, and also for fun. Resistance training, exercise is a medicine. Like now, many our sports coaches, scientists, trainers, they say the only medicine for heart is exercise. Prevention is better than cure. Exercise is a medicine, and resistance training in particular is one of the most important medicine in controlling certain types of diseases. Obesity, joint pains, muscle weakness, neuromuscular coordination, and others. Muscular strength an important component of fitness that is necessary for best possible health and to maintain quality of life. Paleo and et al. In the year 2012, regular resistance training offers the greatest potential for developing muscular strength, endurance, and mass. It also assists in the maintenance of basal metabolic rate to complement aerobic training for weight control. The term muscular strength includes a variety of training modalities including bodyweight exercises, free weight without taking any weight, any machines you can do with your own body weight, elastic bands, plyometric exercises for upper and lower limbs, multi-machines, free weights, free weight machines, and hydraulic machines. There's a new technology now, hydraulic. Muscular strength refers to the amount of force a muscle can produce with a single maximum effort. Size of muscles, cells, and the ability to nerve to activate them are related to muscle strength. Jennifer Scott in the year 2014. As we know that the benefit of muscular strength is enormous, increase in energy levels, physical strength, better health, enhanced posture. Many athletes we have seen, they have lot of problems, lordosis, scoliosis, pigeon chest, the other things. It can also be, through these exercises, we can, corrective exercises, you can correct your posture. Decrease of injuries, healthier when we get age, old, prevention of diseases. Strength and metabolism, it has a direct connection. Strength training increase muscle mass. If we have a good, healthy muscle mass, we can maintain our metabolic rate. Muscle is a metabolically active. Each additional pound of muscle tissue may increase resting metabolism by up to 35 calories in a day. Changes in the body composition. Here are some of the reviews. Benson et al. In the year 2008 had studied on male and female employed dynamic constant external resistance DCER for the 8 weeks, 2 days of training, 2 sets and 8 reps. And he had employed 11 exercises on the subjects, and subject had shown the significant improvement plus 1.5 increased total body weight and reduces minus 0.3003% in fat. Benton et al. In the year 2011 investigate and study on females, and he had also given 8 weeks of training, 4 days training consecutively, 3 sets, 8 to 12 reps, 6 exercises for upper and lower body, and he has also 0.7, there was significant improvement in the total body weight. Benton et al. In the year 2011 investigate and study on females, 8 weeks, 3 days of training, non-consecutive. The last one was consecutive 4 days, and this was non-consecutive. 3 sets to 8 to 12 repetitions, 6 exercises for upper and lower body, and 1.5 kgs increase in the total body. So there is a improvement in both the protocols. Maybe it is 4 days consecutively or it is 3 days. It shows an improvement in the participants. Effect of single and multiple sets programs on strength increase. We are doing a lot of research on this single set, multiple sets, single joint movements, multiple joint movements. So this Ron has done in the year 2007 investigate and study on untrained man, and he also got some participants had shown some improvement. In multiple sets he got 41%, and single sets it shows 21%. That means the total joint movements has a very encouraging effect on the participants. Paulson et al. In the year 2003, 1 into 7 to 7 RM maximum repetition, 3 to 7 to 7 maximum repetition of leg exercises in untrained males, improved by multiple sets 21% and single sets 14%. Again, it was shown that very encouraging results in the multiple sets. Burst et al. In the year 2001 also he had done on undertrained men and women and improved multiple sets 51% and single set 31%. Kaukab Azeem 2014 investigate and study on untrained males 12 weeks. The protocol, the exercise was done, and 2 days of training in a week, 2 sets of exercises for upper body. And this was the training program was employed on the subjects. The first week, you can see the intensity from low to high. It was given because they are untrained, and a sensible approach for the students, because maybe they will get some injuries or they are not exposed to the training. So we had started from the low intensity, and then we reached to the high intensity of training. And rats we had given very low intensity for the students, 20%. Then in the 12th week we reached to the 100%. And here is the encouraging, very encouraging significant results. In the high pulley they have shown 67%, and in the inclined chest they have shown 58%, and in the sitting shoulder press they have shown 65%, and sitting tricep extensions they have shown 58%, and the pre-chuckles they have shown 65.56%. And the same for the investigate and study on untrained males, the same 2 days and 2 sets, 5 exercises for the lower body, intensity from low to high, the same training schedule. And in the sitting calf raises they have shown 39%, standing leg curls they have shown 50%, adductors and abductors 54, and leg extension they have shown 58%. New trends when we are talking about Kim Painter in the year 2015 recently, back to basic exercises, push-ups, squats, hot again. The biggest fitness trend of the year 2015 is basic moves that make you push, pull, or otherwise carry your own body weight exercises. This is old-fashioned exercises without any machines, without any equipment. You can do these exercises, old tradition. But according to Kim Painter, it's now back again. This year, many people they want to do, and because it's very low cost, without equipment, without you pay in the gym and membership. You can do these exercises at home, maybe in your college. You can do these exercises. Walter Thompson, that in the year 2015, a professor of kinesiology and health at Georgia State University, Thompson is the author of annual report on worldwide fitness trends from the American College of Sports Medicine. He had mentioned that these fitness basics are low cost, low maintenance, and they work for everyone, from exercise novice to the fitness professionals. Common mistakes during training. I was a bodybuilder in the. I was India #1, and I have a lot. Fortunate to have experience with the many students. So they have a lot of mistakes during the training program. The #1, without training, starting with any objective. The main objective of the strength training is to increase the strength and to maintain. As we know that speed and strength is a big challenge. It's improvement, it's okay, but the maintenance part is very difficult. So to maintain, you should have a very good program, good technique, and always regular in the training session. Specific warm-up. General warm-up, many people they do general warm-up, but the specific warm-up, for example, I'm training for my pectoral muscle for chest. So he has to go for the specific warm-up thoroughly. Otherwise, maybe he will prone for injuries. Sometimes the coaches, they ignore the specific warm-up. And that's why some of the athletes, they face a lot of problems, they face injuries. So specific warm-up is very, very important. In many fitness journals, in lot of research what has been done, they talk about the specific warm-up, and this is very, very important for our athletes. And breathe in, breathe out. Some of the students, what I have seen in the gym, they stop their breath and they want to do more repetitions, or they feel a little bit strong. But what are the side effects? It's effects on the lungs, and also the blood pressure shoots up, as we know that. So we have to convey to our students, we have to convey our athletes that they have to breathe in, breathe out during the set, during each rep. Cheating reps do not involve other body parts during exercises, especially when they are doing barbell curls. They move front and back, and it will affect on the lower back muscles. And especially if they have a weak lower back muscles, they get injuries. And maybe in the squats, when the moving here and there maybe in the knees. And my friend can also he has shown free squat exercises. What has happened if moving the body. So that's very, very important to guide our students, and especially if they are untrained. Training same muscle group next day. For example, today also he is training the chest muscles. Tomorrow also he is going for the chest muscles. So that it should be we have to know how much rest he needs. A muscle needs minimum 48 hours rest to 72 hours of rest. And for the lower back muscles, we said that 100 hours. So some of the muscles, so recuperation is very, very important. And spotter is also very important. When the athletes, they are doing heavy exercises, they need spotter. So if a spotter is not there, then it leads to injuries, and maybe he get injured. And coping. For beginners, when they enter the gym, he is a world champion, he is doing barbell curls or concentration curls. The first day he will start the concentration curls. Maybe he don't know what is the outcome of the concentration curls. So copying in the gym, he is a world champion, he is doing 10 sets, I'm going to do 10 sets. No, what is good for you? He has to take the guidance from his coach, from his trainer, and scientific approach, and you have to stick to that. And talking too much, so that in the gym, and say I'm doing 1 hour in the gym and talking half an hour. So these things what I have observed in the gym, especially, they do a lot of these small mistakes. Like we talk about the strength test, hand grip test, muscular endurance test, muscular strength test. These are the, researchers, they do a lot of this strength test for the students pre and post. This is hand grip test. As we know, everybody, this is set by the American College of Sports Medicine. And 90 and above, excellent. 70 to 80 is good. Average 50 to 60. And these are the muscular endurance tests by American College of Sports Medicine. They set for the 1 minute, but they are untrained. You can modify it for 30 seconds. The push-ups, standard, excellent. In the age of 20 to 29, excellent is 54, good 45 to 54, average 35 to 44, and poor 20 to 34, and very poor 20. And according to the NSCA, National Strength and Conditioning Association, they have recommended push-ups 1 to 3 sets, 10 to 20 reps for the children. And you can see very clearly about the sit-up standards set by the American College of Sports Medicine, 18 to 25, excellent 49, 44 to 49 for good, above average 35 to 38, and poor less than 25. These are the various training goals we talk about, and the loads percent for strength. If you want to improve in our athletes, 80 to 90% reps per set, 1 to 5 sets per exercise, 4 to 7, and if he is a bodybuilder, he will take in the off season like 3 varieties in the off season. In the on season, they take 5 varieties. If he is going for the competition training, he takes maybe 7 varieties, and the sets will be less, 3 sets. They will go for 3 sets. And rest between the sets, 2 to 6. If the light weights, 2 to 6. But if the weight is heavy, they will go for the less. Like circuit training, they take only 30 seconds, or maybe from one station to another. And speed per rep, 60 to 100, and training per session week, 3 to 6. And this is said that no pain, no gain. So we have to analyze, it is a sweet pain or it is a torture. So as a coach, we are not the policeman. So we have to see our athletes, should talk to them, take feedback. We have to take feedback from them. They should not get a torture, but it should be a sweet pain. Like Arnold also, he, in the Arnold Encyclopedia of Bodybuilding written by Bill Dobbins, he also talked about this, that no pain, no gain. So what is that? Pain, it is a sweet pain or it is a torture. We have to analyze in between them. Proper angle is very, very important. Like my friend also, earlier speaker, Mr. Kent, also he talked about like free squats when he's doing exercise and moving in left or right. So angle is also important for the students. Maybe he's doing free exercise, or maybe he's doing on the machines. It should be in a proper angle. The inclined bench, it should be in 30-degree angles, and leg press we talk about the 40-degree angle. If the proper angle is not there, it will affect on the joint. It will affect not on the muscle, on a joint, and also it will develop in a wrong shape. So proper angle is very, very important. Maybe you are doing in the free exercise or on the machines, it should be in a proper angle. We talk about, my friend also, he was talking about the intensity, volume, and frequency. All coaches, they have a different, if you see in Europe, USA, or Asia, we have a different thoughts, different school, different thoughts. But the basics will be the same. And it's said that maybe intensity is high, volume and frequency will be less. If volume is high, then the intensity and frequency will be less. But it depends, as I talk about, it depends on the athlete to athlete. It depends on the off-season training, on-season training, pre-competition training. So we have to see that, and we have to see the level of the student. He is a beginner, he is an intermediate, he is advanced, and then we can, set the program for him. So without setting this, we cannot give, because what works for one student, it never works for the another student. So they have a difference. So, and different body types like ectomorph, mesomorph, endomorph. So we have to analyze his body type. We have to see his strength. Pre-test is very, very important for athletes. When we have done the pre-test, we analyze them, then we can give him the training program. Technique in lifting the weights, quality of training for better results. Don't drop the weight, control the weight. Many times we see the, athletes, they're doing curls, then immediately they drop the weight. So they have to control the weight in flexion and extension in both way. Don't drop the weight, control the weight. Feel the effect in flexion and extension throughout the set. On finishing of each repetition, hold the weight for 2 counts, then slowly come back to the starting position. Be patient and sensible approach. To prepare schedule, we have to learn muscle names, identify major and minor muscles, learn various exercises, name body weight, multi-machines, hydraulic machines, free weights. We have to learn various equipment names, identify compound and isolations, machines, and starting with beginners. Excuse me. I just want to go back for the. I want to just go back to my USB.
To the slide you were at? Was this
No. Just go back to the USB.
Oh, USB. Okay. Yeah. Let's see which one it is. This one right here. Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.